Hello. Oh, that was loud. Hello, how are we? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, whatever day it is. Just asking. Yeah, okay, so I sent a screenshot because for some reason it tells me it's not receiving any data, right? Which could be because I'm not streaming yet, but I've never seen how it looks now. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it because I'm horrible with words, but it'll work. It's just for some reason it delays communicating to each other for like a minute or two. So I guess I need to start like 2 minutes before my time so it actually will work. I don't know. At least it started. It didn't start until I went to YouTube Studio and pressed refresh on the page and then it came up. But I don't know. Everything's connected. I've disconnected it, reconnected it. I've done everything. Nothing likes me. I guess I don't know. But it wouldn't be my stream if something didn't go wrong, right? So, Happy New Year. Hello, how are we? I did a poll, of course, because when does Nikki not do a poll? And it was overwhelmingly, let's just do Animal Crossing, and everyone is tired of me just playing The Sims, which is fair to y'all, but not, I still just want to play The Sims. But we didn't finish. We started the ranch part up here. Also, I'm rethinking this area because it's too many trees for what I wanted. So the dairy farm will be here with the cows, and then horses will be here, and we'll have Poppy here, Poppy, whatever his name is, and we'll have Patty here, and that's 2 more villager houses done. And in front will just be like wheat fields and the animals grazing around, and we'll make a little barn, something along that effect. Do I actually know how I want it to look? Absolutely not. So that's going to be a struggle. We also need, I realized when I was talking to my mom before stream, I also need to finish behind Joey's house over here, because we did finish Sir Joey's little fishing duck pond down here, but I don't know what's going on the other side of his house, so it doesn't look like much on this side of the pond. And then this takes you to resident services, so that way you kind of know where we're at on the map. So I chose house. Yeah, House Flipper is so satisfying. Me and Danny finally got to play it together, and pretty much all you do is just go to the different jobs together. So whoever is hosting it, you pretty much continue their story, or if you make a new save and then do co-op, you can start the story over together. But it was just so chill, and it was just like me and Danny just like, you know, girl talk, and then like just cleaning and redoing. I don't know. I absolutely love it. I love House Flipper too. I haven't played the first one, but I've heard the second one really is good. I also, I need to plant some flowers down while we're here. So I would love to play that. I wanted that to win, or I'm back in my, listen, I did good before, and I took a little bitty break from The Sims, right? I was like, yeah, I got my Sims hyperfixation out, and it's back. So that's all I want to play. I just want to do gameplay, and I'm in a big building moment now, so I get it. I'm currently flattening my island. I'm planning on doing a Japanese cherry blossom island. Ooh, that's cool. Are you excited for the new update to come? I am excited just because we haven't got an update in so long, but I'm not getting my hopes up for it to be as fun as everyone thinks it's going to be. One, because maybe I'm not trying to be negative Nancy, I promise. So don't come after me. But the hotel is just another HHP, Happy Home Paradise, which for me, I'm not very big into the interior designing part in this game because of the item spacing drives me nuts. And I feel like outside I can hide it better than on the inside. So for me, I'm not a big fan of HHP. I love the items that came with it and the NPCs that came with it, but that's about it. So I don't think the hotel is going to be much for me. I'm hoping, though, because it's a whole new thing, just like how HHP was, I'm hoping that means we do get a ton new items. I know they said we were getting some new items, but I feel like we may not get as many as we want, but I'm hoping we get some good items and not just like Lego stuff that they showed in the preview. And the Slumber Islands are going to be really cool, even though I don't like it that we can't get, like, they can't have separate design slots, design codes. Like, that bothered. Why? I don't understand. Why? Because my Slumber Island is going to be totally different than the actual island I'm on. So, which means I'm going to have to save half of my 100 codes for my Slumber. That's annoying to me. But we'll see how that goes. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm also wondering, I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm cautious because I'm hoping that this is a good update since it's been 3 years since they've given us anything. But like everyone said, I think it's just like some kind of filler because they're tired of hearing us all talk about how bad we want an update. Or I've heard somebody say that they think that this update was supposed to come out like a long time ago, but they ended up putting their focus on on something else. and thus why we're just now getting this update. I'm not really sure which one it is, of course, but it's an interesting theory, and it kind of makes sense because it feels out of place to just get a random update. I figured we get a new game announcement before we'd ever get a new update. Do you know what I mean? A while ago, I got the Tulin amiibo for one of the new villagers. Oh, I do want to, I thought some of the Splatoon villagers that they were talking about and they showed, I thought those were really cool looking. I can't remember which one exactly, but I did find one of them really cool. I need to go back and watch. I also, isn't there a new deer villager as well off of something that I wanted? I can't remember because again, I have the memory of a goldfish. But I like the, what is it called? Hello Kitty, but it's not called Hello Kitty. It's called Sanrio. I never got any of those amiibos like everyone else did, but they are super cute villagers. I've never done it for another game. Now the Zelda ones, depending on how they look, I'm not a big Zelda fan. My mom actually is, surprisingly or not. Her and my my grandpa, they used to play Zelda on the original Nintendo when I was little all the time. And they've beaten it. I can't even tell you how many times they've beaten that game. So I grew up watching people play Zelda, but I, myself, I'm not very good at those type of games. Let's just say it that way so it's not me putting myself down. I'm just not very bright when it comes to those kind of games. For whatever reason. I feel like I put too many trees because I wanted this to be more of animals grazing, like this is leading you up to the ranch. But I feel like maybe I didn't do it correctly because coming back to it, I love how overgrown it looks, but I feel like it looks weird. I feel like it doesn't look good anymore. So I'm gonna try to navigate my way. Maybe that way is fine because that way you're not really gonna see much. So maybe I leave this part alone and I just focus on here. So we have Guapo, the bull. I need to get one of the Splatoon amiibos for items. Yeah, I did see that, and I can't remember. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up, and it's extremely loud in my head, so I'm yelling at you. Hold on. Splatoon amiibo cards, Animal Crossing. Here we go. Images. Yes, they had squirrels. That's what it was. I did think the squirrels were cute, but it's the Zelda. The deer in Zelda, it's weird. I'm fully aware. It's not going to be my favorite deer, but I do like it. I don't know what kind of theme. I wonder what their houses are going to look like. Because, like, what kind of theme would you put this deer with? Hold on, I'll show you. So you could actually see what I'm looking at. Like what theme? The bird actually is cute. I normally don't like the bird villagers, but actually this bird I kind of like. I wouldn't mind this bird. I think they're cute. The deer is just like Chelsea though. I don't really care for how I don't really care. She's not as cute as the other deers, but I still love the deer villagers. Oh, she made a video about that. I haven't watched her in a while. I've been hyper fixated on Sims building videos. So I need to do something else here where it looks better. I don't know what that is, unfortunately. What is, oh, I need to put my hay bed back. You can't even see it though. That's fine. Maybe we have the pig. Maybe we should put another horse up here. I don't know. I don't have any idea how I want this to look. What we do need is wheat fields. That's what we need, is just tons of wheat fields. And I went to Narnia and got a whole booty ton of them. Wheat fields, I guess until well, we could put one of these out because, I mean, it's leading up to the farm. We do need one of these signs. I just don't, we need a horse. I just don't know which to put it on, like what customization to put it on to let you know it's a ranch, because I don't have any custom design slots open to put anything else. Also, we'll always need a silo somewhere. Maybe one of these. We're gonna need some of these. Ooh, an owl will work. I also need stuff to put stuff on. Ooh, barrel. I missed the barrels. Barrel. Barrel. Holy Jesus, Jillian, hello. Yeah, I told you. I did my due diligence, and I went and I prepared, Jill. I prepared today, girl. Also, all my simple panels I did. I also probably should change my donkey one to a horse so it makes sense for our horse ranch part of the ranch, our horse section, and I couldn't find one. So it's gonna be a donkey, and we're just gonna act like it's something different. Okay, got it. Thanks. Oh, my pockets are full. That's fine. I don't have any trees or flowers, but that works. How many times did you go to Narnia? Well, you have to remember that I already had some of it there. I wasn't completely out. I was just running low. But this morning I only did 2 trips. But every trip I go, I get all of the light wheat fields and the green wheat fields. I take both sections. I take all of them. All 12 of them. No, 18 of them. No, yeah, something like that. 12 of them. I take all of them. And then every time I go to Narnia, I pick them up. So that way, because I mean, it's a country island. There's a lot of fields in the country. So I was like, you know, it's smart, right? But I don't know what to put. Maybe, I don't know what to put here, to be quite honest. I need to get rid of something though. Hold on. I have too many green mums. Oh God. Future me is gonna hate that I did this. Just remember. I need to customize the sign because I think I want to put the sign. Maybe we could just put the tree. Hold on. I'm indecisive this morning. My anxiety is like stupid right now for no reason. So it's making me like, I don't really know which way I want to go today. Let's see. Because there's a tree. I don't want to do the house. Well, we could do the house because there's 2 villager houses up here. I don't want to do the fish because that's for the pond. Can you go? I also wish we had some kind of like cow plushie or something instead of... Do you know what I'm saying? Lauren, hello. You have so many holly bushes. Happy New Year, Darren. How was y'all? Well, I hung out with y'all on your New Year's because Lauren was streaming. But how'd the rest of your stream go? Because I didn't get to be there the whole time. So the tree makes the most sense, or the house, to me. I don't think any of these really make sense, huh? I guess we'll just leave it on the tree. Never mind. That's not what I was hoping for. Darren was drunk. He seemed chill. He seemed like, oh, sorry. He seemed like super chill, though. What were you drinking? This is my first, this is gonna sound bad, but normally every New Year since I've been old enough, I normally have like a beer at least, or a alcoholic drink. And I didn't have none. We played, me and my boyfriend played Helldivers 2 with my oldest son, which was really fun. I actually like it, and they say I'm not bad at it, but I think they're just being nice to me because they want me to play, which I'll take. So we played Helldivers 2 for a while, and we did a little bit of fireworks and we ate snacks, and then we'd play a little bit, and then we'd do some fireworks, and then we did massive amounts of fireworks at midnight. And it's funny because, you know, like if you've had a significant other during New Year's, midnight, you're always supposed to kiss your significant other. I don't know why it's a thing. It's just a thing. I guess it's good luck for the new year for your relationship. I don't really know the stigma behind it. But I've always done that with, you know, whatever. Well, my boyfriend is a lot like me, and he's like a child, just like me in my mind. And he was too excited about the fireworks. And I'm just standing there like, can you stop lighting fireworks for a second? And finally, like, I think it was like 10 minutes later, I'm like, you know, it's after midnight, right? And he's like, oh, I was having too much fun lighting explosives. And I'm like, well, I mean, that's fair. Chill, Darren. He was chill. Maria, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is probably a horrible stream for your first stream. Ew, kissing gross. My kids have learned the song from when we were little, like Danny and Peter sitting in a tree. That one. So now they sing it to me and my boyfriend, and I find it absolutely adorable and hilarious. I think Guapo needs to move over. I want him to be seen, but he looks kind of funky. Maybe he doesn't. Stay over there, Guapo. You look dangerous. Maybe I put a fence here, because you normally like to keep bulls fenced in so they don't, like, I don't know, ram you to death. Because that's a thing. Had a bottle of Buzz Fizz. What is that? 2 pints. Oh, you doing pints. It's pints for just like a bottle of beer for like what do you, or is it like the cup pint? Is that what you're talking about? And he had a shot. Are you a lightweight, Darren? I need fences. That's what I'm doing. And since we're closer to the ranch, I'd like to do these fences because they're more like, I don't know. You have not barbed wire. I mean, you do actually have barbed wire fences out in the country because that way cows don't want to mess with them. Because cows love to get out. Oh, I have so many fences right there. Never mind. That was a horrible idea. What can I, Lauren, what can I put here? It needs to be more open. My brain isn't braining. I need your brain today. I've never tried alcohol. Shut up, Danny. Oh, that was so loud by that. I forgot to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off now. I'm sorry. Daniel. Oh, yeah, Danny. Didn't you just turn 21, right? And that what your thing is? Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, I did get a scarecrow. You're so smart. Didn't I get one? Did I get one out? I don't remember if I got one. I think, oh, I did. Look. Ooh, yeah. See, you're smart. This is why I keep you around. We'll put the scarecrow right here by the bowl. This is the only reason. Oh, is there something here? I can't see anything. Yep, I already put something there. See, I don't have money for you. Thank you. Zach, hello. National King Cake Day. My boyfriend's from Louisiana, so I've never had true king cake. I've always wanted to try it. So one time when he takes me to Louisiana, oh no, we need to try it. But we did this year at his family's Christmas. We did a Cajun Christmas, and that was good. That was good. It's 18. Ours is 21 here. It's been 21 my whole life. No, I think maybe when I was young and I didn't know anything about it, I think it was 18, but they've moved it up. Like when my mom was young, it was 18. And then I don't remember how long it took before they moved to 21. Then they pushed up the age for tobacco use to buy cigarettes from 18 to 21 also. So you can't smoke or drink until you're 21 here. Not gonna lie, I think it was, no, I've heard especially over across the pond, I've heard that drinking is very socially accepted at a very younger age. I think in Mexico, it's like 16. I want to say that I've heard from some people that visit Mexico very often that pretty much if you can see over the bar, they'll give you a beer. is what I've heard. I had steak for Christmas. That's my kind of Christmas too. I'd take some steak. I don't really want to do a wheat field because they're all like in a cluster right here. What if I break it up a little bit? I love meat. How do you like your steak cooked? I used to get a beer and bars with my grit. Okay, but also that was a thing back then too, though, because in Wisconsin, I have family up there, and I mean, that's all there is to do is drink in Wisconsin or farm. So they let you drink it. If you have a parent with you, they're like, yeah, it's fine. You have a drink. Kelly, thank you for being a fawn, or welcome to the fawn. How are you? How's your new year? In Mexico, they put tequila. I mean, it helps fight. Okay, I'm fighting you too. Did I miss it? Did it not show me again? Oh, did it not show me again? Christina, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, I've heard of a lot of people back in the day putting whiskey on babies' gums when they're teething. One, to help them sleep, but two, it'll help numb it. But I'm like, no, I can't even drink whiskey. You think I'm gonna put it on my kid? That's insane. I need a new flower. That's what I need. Hey, I know. I only see it never shows me your first message. It only shows me when you're mad at me for not reading your message when I never saw your message to start with. And then I'm like, Christina, I didn't see it. Please don't hate me. You typed it too. Okay, well, I only saw the message of you saying you were fighting you two. My New Year is good. I have been building Lego sets. I built some with the kids too. Which Lego sets did you get? I finally saw what am I at? I finally saw Animal Crossing Lego sets in Walmart, and oh, why did I get the same? I have way too many mums everywhere. Look at all the mums. Oops. In Walmart, they're not, and I almost bought one, but I'm like, no, Christmas, you can't do that, gal. But I built some flower pot ones that my boyfriend's oldest daughter got for Christmas, and I didn't have any of my kids for Christmas this year because they were with their dad. So I didn't want to be by myself for Christmas because it was my first time. Oh my God, my first time ever to actually be alone on Christmas. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to surround myself with somebody else's kids and it'll help a little bit. So that's what I did. And we put, I think it was like 9 flower pots to put together. They had like tiny, there was 2 of each of the same kind of like flower pot. And they're all different kinds of flowers, but they were like smaller. It was really fun. We had a blast. No, I forgot to bring it with me. I have not made it yet. I want to make it so bad. It's like 600 pieces, I think. Hold on 1 second. I gotta see it. Okay, I want to show this and show the box, but I would just like to point out that 1, my room is not made all nice and aesthetic, and 2, neither is my face. So I'm going to try to hide my face, but I do a Secret Santa with Fleur's Mod Chat. This is my 2nd year that I've gotten to participate because the last years before that I really couldn't. So I finally did, and these people know me so well that I gotta show you this, but I'm very sorry if you see my face because your girl is struggling with how she looks. Now let me see if I can find it. Oh God, please don't show me. Or does my camera not even work? My camera not even work? Is it even on? Oh God. Is it gonna work? I don't think, last time I did this, my camera like did not want to work at all. Look at him. It's 622 pieces. Is that not? Also, don't mind my nails. I let a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old paint them on Christmas. But anyway, that's what it is. Is that not so adorable? I need a bigger space on my desk to be able to put them because I want them to live where I can see them. But anyway, that was my my Secret Santa gift, and it was so, and I also got a tumbler. You still have more Lego sets coming? It's actually really fun. I don't mind it. Let me try again. Hi, Christina. I'm so sorry. You got an iPad for Christmas? That's amazing. That's so much fun. I also, okay, so you know, the bouquet Lego sets. I do have like a decent sized one of those as well that I've never put together. I think it's at the other house because we're having to move houses and I moved a bunch of stuff last month over. But I want to put that together, but it's like, it's a lot of pieces. I keep telling my boyfriend I'm gonna make him help me, and I know he will because he loves to do Legos. We also, oh, his youngest daughter got a Lego set and it was like, you could change it into 3 different animals. So one was a butterfly, one was a dragonfly, and one was a peacock. And we did the peacock and oh, it was so pretty. I love the colors. It was like Festival colors in the game. If you've ever played the Festival thing in Animal Crossing, it was like that teal and the purple and the orange and the pink, and oh, it was so pretty. Now that I have a dog, I let him eat. I'll let him eat YouTube for not like. Oh, you have a puppy now? What kind of dog did you get? It? Did you rescue or did you get like full blood? What did you do? Tell me all about it, because I love everything to do with dogs. Even when Heather's sending pictures of her dog pooping, I still enjoy it. I'm just kidding. She's not in here yet for me to say that, really. Okay, I think I need to push it back, don't I? I do. I need all of you to move. That was the dog I voted for. I didn't know if that was yours or if that was... Oh, you said the newest member of your family on it, huh? Sorry, I didn't... My brain. Ask Danny and Emily and all of them. I don't know what in the Carmen Sandiego is wrong with me. I mean, I know my brain doesn't work very well in general, but lately it's just been in left field and I don't know why. I can't remember anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm going through menopause. I don't know. Something's up. What vitamins help memory? That's what I need to do. It's hard to build Lego sets when I have a dog. What kind of dog? Oh, I see your dog. Hold on. I'm going to click on let me go to your channel. I want to see your profile up close. Go to channel. Because I see it's a dog. Oh my God. Look at the puppy. That's so cute. I love puppies so much. Oh my goodness. Hey, Emily, you know what? Too much drug. Bitch, how old do you think I am? Are you telling my mom that? I didn't do none of that. I wasn't even born in the 60s. Boomer. He is a rescue. They think he is pit mix, not 100% on the other part, but he is 3 months and old. Oh, he's gonna be a big boy. A big, beautiful boy. Well, Happy New Year to me. All of my friends are calling me old. I'm just gonna go get in my coffin now, I guess, since y'all want to be rude. Rude. You know, one day, Emily, and it's gonna be a full circle moment. I'm gonna be there the day that somebody makes you feel old, and I'm gonna laugh. Just kidding. I said nothing. You laughed at her. You are guilty by association, Lauren. You laughed with her. You laughed with her, and you did not stick up for me. I feel very distraught about that. Don't these go together? I think they do. Yes, they do. Boys Crossing's got my back. I think I was the first time I finally, because you know when you're in your early 20s, you don't feel old, so you're like, I'm not old yet. I think it was like 24-ish, so maybe 10 years ago-ish, 24, 25, and I remember, because one of my favorite movies that I used to love growing up watching was Forrest Gump. I don't know why. You can make fun of me all you want. I fully am aware. But I used to love watching that movie, and that's when and then all of a sudden it came on AMC, which is American Movie Classics. So they only play movies that are considered classics. So at least 10 to 15 years old, I'm guessing, plus. And I had never seen any of the movies that I grew up on that channel. And I saw it when I was in my apartment. I'd already had my oldest by then. And my husband at the time, I was like, oh my God, they have Forrest Gump on the classic movie channel. Like, I don't think we're old enough for this. He's like, I mean, we're in our mid-20s, so we kind of are. I panicked. I'm not gonna lie, I panicked that day. I liked that movie. I could have timed her out, but I didn't have the power. I don't think anybody but Danny has that power. I think, and maybe Pumpkin? I don't remember. I think one time I did put Danny as managing mod because I think he was the first one I modded and I didn't know what that meant. And then I just figured I just put everyone as standard after that. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Don't quote me and don't get mad at me because I don't really 100% know. I don't like how that looks. Is that shocking? No. Okay. Maybe let's put this back first. Maybe, and then we can mess with it. My friend loves that movie. Mood. So nice to be mean. Hey, listen, he's not the one that times out people. It used to be, what was it, like a year ago? It was Emily. What happened? We used to do the timing out war constantly for like months. And then we even made it roll into Emma's chat in her stream. And then Emma was about to ban all of us doing it, just Naman. I know Naman doesn't get to come in as much because I think I'm on right when he's busy with school. So we don't get to see Naman as much. Or he just hates me now, 1, 2. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't. Okay, so is that too... I don't really know how I want to make this. I need to make a barn. What am I wasn't ready today, if you can't tell. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe we need to make this 2-story, don't we? It's a barn. We need to make it 2-story. Well, crap. Let's do that first, and then I can worry about the rest, I guess. Emma told us off. I don't know if she's still here. She's probably just in the background lurking. Okay, so 2-story barn. I need to make it big enough for me to get up here. And should I do... The cows need to be on the are going to be in the very middle, of course. But should I do like a gazebo type roof, or do I still do the storefronts as the roof? I feel like the storefronts probably make the most sense in my head, because what we can do here is we'll put the storefront here, right? Hold on. Let's map it out so that way I can see it better, and that way I won't get discouraged. It's not where I wanted you, but that's fine. You just need a little guidance. Thank you. Go back. So we'll do this. And then I was thinking we can either do 2 or just 1 here. And then I have this design code, which I probably have on a thing now. We have this design code, but I may have it already. I just don't know which one is which. I really want in the update for them to give it to where we can see what the items are and what customization they are, because having to put all this down to figure out what I did is highly annoying. Anyway, we can do it like this. I don't know if this is gonna look good. We may have to change it, and for that I'm sorry. Gonna head up. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Like that, and then we can have the up. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a barn. As much as Wheatfields. I think I'm passing Emily with Wheatfield core almost. I got a lot of them going. I think that's okay. And then let me get up here and let's map out. Oh, what? Oh, no, I didn't think it through. I'm already on the 3rd floor. Uh-oh. I made a boo-boo. Oh no, what am I? Oh no. It has to be 2-story. I don't feel like it's a barn unless it's 2-story. What do I have to redo all of this? Crap. Why do we have a floor limit again? It came out in 2020. We can do higher than 4. Oh, and they took the glitch away, so I can't even get up there. What do I do now? This threw off my whole plan. It's okay. We'll figure it out. How can I change this? Well, for one, I have to destroy like all of this up here. How do I fix that? No, it's not gonna look as good, Danny. Hold on. Okay, well, let's map it out. Maybe it won't look as bad as I think. Maybe I should stop whining and just fix it and problem solve. Worst case, we have to take everything down and I restart it and it will be okay. Right? Okay. It's gonna be fine. Let me see. We can still give it some dimension. Like that though, right? Having this stick out like this, that gives it some dimension. Now, I really wanted this to be 2 stories. Then we can put, oh, one here. Here's my storefronts. I don't know if I got enough out. Oh, you son of a biscuit. That's not where I want you. There we go. Like that. And then we put another one here. Please look good so I don't have to destroy my life's work. Because that was not fun to do. Oh, no. I just need to push it back. Like this. We could put, oh, this is where we need to go to Narnia because I don't think I have one. This is where we can use the gazebo thingy-mabopper. That will give it height and give it a roof up top, right? That's what we can do. Did I ever pick up any? Old Nikki would have, but I haven't used one on this, so I don't think I did. No, because I'm pretty sure they would be up top, wouldn't they? By the storefronts, I'm pretty sure is where they organize in your inventory. Well, I'm really sorry. We have to go to Narnia because I can't do it without it all fully done. Gazebo. Hi, Emmer. How are you, Emmer? We were just talking about you. Well, not just, but a little bit ago. How you almost demoted all of us for timing out people in your stream all the time. Do you remember when that phase of our lives were going around? I'm good. How are you? I already asked you how you're doing. I know that. We have to go to Narnia because I forgot that we're on the 3rd floor, 2nd tier, whatever you want to call it. We're on the max floor and I need this to be a barn and it can't be a flat barn. So now we're going to Narnia to fix my mistake. Ooh, we can put a tree right here. Tree. Also, I have a question. So I want to put Patty's house up here because she looks like this cow and I think it's adorable. And then I want to put Poppy, Pappy, whatever over here. So should there... Where do I put... I mean, he doesn't have to be as close. So I guess we could put her house like here. Or is that... Yeah, it'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'm overthinking it. Good days. I know. Okay, let's go get a gazebo and whatever other window shopping items I can find because I like to browse. Isn't it funny how you go shopping in Animal Crossing kind of like you do in real life? Because there's sometimes like I'll go for a specific thing to a store in real life, but then I get stuck buying other things because I'm browsing. You know, you're just going down the aisles because you don't want to go home yet, or you just feel like browsing, and that's what I do on Narnia. Is I just go and I window shop and I browse and pick up random stuff that I may or may not use ever. Okay. We also need to make more of the astrology furniture, the Taurus and the Pisces, the ram and the bull for our field. Yes, I do that even. I bet, I mean, okay, so you can spawn in on your spicy switch. Sorry if you can hear me hitting my desk. I'm trying to get comfortable like normal. You can spawn in anything, but you still will go and browse through Narnia to see what you want. Because just being able to think of random stuff is harder than seeing it to me, right? When before you had the treasure island, and remember when you first got the spicy switch and you were offering to get, you know, just a few of us some things, I used to go through. There's an app you can get on your phone for Animal Crossing, and it's basically like the encyclopedia of I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called, I don't have it anymore, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was some kind of like encyclopedia of Animal Crossing New Horizons. So it would tell you every fish, and it was an app, and you could scroll, so you could look through furniture, all the customizations, the clothes, I mean everything, rugs, you get it. So I would go through that when I was on, I think it was Ivywood, when Danny, my witchy swampy island, when Danny first got his spicy switch. And I'd sit there and I'd be like, hey, I need some stuff. Do you mind? He's like, no, I don't mind. And I'd send him this like 100 item list of stuff. I just scroll through that app. That's why I'm excited to get all the new stuff. Do you think it's gonna be a lot, Danny? Like, you predict pretty well because I think you've played so much of this game and like the previous games. Do you think we're going to get a lot of new items because of the hotel part of it, right? Just like with HHP. I'm really hoping we get a plethora of items like we did with the 2.0 update. Some people still make me log lists. Yeah, Emily with her thousands of wheat fields because she doesn't want to go get them herself. I love that for Emily. Okay, so see, I think this gazebo with a thatched roof would be perfect. And we just do a darker. I'm going to get one of each because I don't really know. We're going to just play with it. Not lately. That's because you're not on your Animal Crossing kick. What are you on right now? I haven't really heard about any game you're hyper focused on right now, and it's kind of freaking me out. What game are we hyper focused on this time around, Emily? A lot of it's been your crochet stuff, right? I don't think there will be. I don't think so either. I really don't think there's gonna be a lot. I don't know why. I don't have any intel. I don't know anything, okay? But I just feel like the Slumber Island and the bulk crafting is about as good as it's gonna, as cool as it's really gonna be for this. Maybe not. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I don't feel like it. Okay. I got gazebos. I don't think anything else will work for it, but what else can I just get? I don't know why I went this long way, because I need more like stools and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get an extra horse. I don't think I have any of the little white horses. I have the brown and black. I don't have a zebra because of obvious reasons. There's no zebras in Texas, in the country, for me. And I'm basing this loosely off of country here because where I lived wasn't as aesthetically pleasing as it is what I'm making, but I still loved it. I do have a silo. Ooh, I do need another one. Silos are, I think, the other way. I'll get one. I'm pretty. Ooh, what about a pergola? By the way, my dad makes these in real life, and I've helped build one before. Fun fact, if you cared. I needed benches. Silos are this way. Where? Ooh, I can get some more of these. I can get... Hold on. Ooh, I do need more of these, to be honest with you. Secret skill, pergola maker. And I helped build his first shop. I don't remember how far it was in the air, but it was far enough for me to want to crap my pants because I hate heights. And then when we were putting trusses up in the air, which the truss is the thing from one side of the shop to the other to keep it secure and keep it together, right? Before you put the roof on. I was at least, I want to say at least 15 foot up in the air, if not more. And my ex-husband was swinging the truss around to put it in place. And my dad was on one side up in the air to nail it to the post, right? And I'm on the other side with my tool belt on, way high up in the air. I'm freaking out because I've never been up that high before in my life, especially I'm about to, with a heavy nail gun attached to me. And then all of a sudden I look up just in time for this truss corner to just come straight at me. And I'm like screaming that I'm about to die. It was traumatic. But we made it. And I did it. And then the shop burnt down 2 years later. So I'm like, I'm not building another one. You got one out of me. That's it. I'm not building it again. Or at the back. That's what I thought. Back. I got some of those. The back, where, which side? Not this side. This side's almost done. That's flowers. It's this side. Oh, I need windmills too. There they are. Windmills. Ooh, do I have some of these? I don't know. I don't. Ooh, I have one, but we'll get two. And then we definitely need another one of these because I don't remember. Oh, wait, I don't want that one. Hold on. I'll put it back in the right spot. That's the right one. And then I want the green one. I have boxes. I have these. I'll get another green one. I only have one. I can use that. I don't know if I have the like the clothesline, which is up one. So I'll probably get another one of those just in case, because that can go somewhere by the ranch. I probably need another scarecrow. I can get a bird bath. No zebras, I know. Story time with Nikki. I have tons of them. I have some fun ones from when I worked in apartments. That was probably the craziest stuff that I've had to go through. Because people are just weird and gross and mean. That will give you some tough skin. I used to get really offended very easy, and I'd let stuff bother me, and I'd cry way too easily. And then I started working in apartments and having to deal with people in their living space. And nope, not anymore. They're crazy. I cleaned, yeah, people are insane and they're disgusting, by the way. And in the places that you would think, like the areas you would think they would actually be clean, they're not. And the places you would think that people would probably leave their apartment dirty, they don't. It's insane. Butterflies are always a good thing to have, right? And then trying to think. Making a ranch. What else? I have like the little gasoline, like the little gas can things, the plastic containers. I have those. I have barrels. I have the hay fencing for in front of it. I have wheat fields. Just trying to think what else we could use. I keep going in the same circle. I'm fully aware. I I have horses. Ooh, we passed the piggy banks. I could use more of the piggy banks. I just don't remember. I think they're down more. I don't remember fully where they are. I think they're down. I don't think I need any of this. I got those. I think piggy banks are this way. I don't like those mushrooms. Ooh, I don't know if I have one, but we can use this. How much room do I have? Ooh, no, piggy banks are over here. Aren't they by the stuffed animals? Ooh, we put a puppy. Puppy. Maybe two. Definitely have puppy. Pretty sure. Yep. Ah, look at me. I remembered something on Narnia. Okay, we have some more piggies. Or anything else for a ranch? How much do I have? I have 3 items left. I don't think I need any arches. Ooh, we can have Larry. We have 2 left. I have the hay. I have all that. Your supervisor made you cry? I have a funny story. Why did they make the first tell me your story about why they made you cry? Because do I need to go punch somebody? Second, while you're typing that, my supervisor, when I started working in apartments, I was just a leasing agent. So I was the one that just showed the apartments and made sure, did all the callbacks and signed the leases and did any of that. I didn't collect rent. That's all I did was that, right? Well, I showed these people, I think it was a family. I think they had a son and a daughter. And I showed them, and you always have to get their ID before you can go take a tour, right? One, for safety. It's mostly for safety, because we're going into an apartment alone with people we don't know, right? So we always keep their IDs in the leasing office while we go. When we come back, they wanted to do an application for an apartment, right? Which I get commission off of. So I'm like, heck yeah, let me just go get an application. I needed to go ask my supervisor something, right? And they were from Hawaii, okay? If you don't know, Hawaii is part of the United States. It's kind of like the 50th state. So I go back and I'm asking something, and my manager goes, where are they from? And I said, Hawaii. She's like, well, they need their passport. What? Why do they need their passport? Well, they're from Hawaii. And they have their state license. They're fine. They have their Hawaii license. They don't need a passport. Well, it's not part of the United States. Yeah, it is. It's like the 50th state. What do you mean? How are you an apartment manager and you don't know the 50 states of the United States to know who needs a passport, who doesn't? Yeah. I'm like, are you kidding me? She had to Google it. She Googled it, and I'm like, you're kidding me right now. You're like 50 and you don't know that Hawaii is a part of the United States yet? Like, what? Girl, wake up. She also never knew how our apartments were numbered, because our apartments weren't numbered the way that you would think they would. Because normally for apartments in the United States, it's like if there's a 1, like say it's 112, your apartment number. Well, the very first one normally means the first floor, right? So then the next apartment would be like 212, second floor, 12th apartment. That's kind of how they number them. Ours was 1 through 8 on the bottom. Then it was 9 through 16 on the top, and then it was 17 through 24 on the top. So, or on the second floor, then third floor. So it was kind of confusing if you didn't know that, because it's not normal apartment numbering. But she never could tell me, like, I knew where our apartments were before she did, and she had been working there for 2 years, and I had just started working there. Like, it was insane, the stuff that she didn't know, and me as a brand new leasing agent, never worked in apartments, could tell her. I'm like, girl, why are you here? She ended up getting fired like way later when she moved to the same company, but it was just another location, and she did some bad stuff. And I'm like, I warned y'all about her. No one wanted to listen to me. Yeah, she didn't know the 50 states of America. It was pretty sad. Pretty sad. I joked about that with her for a really long time. Anything she tried to tell me geographically, I was like, hey, or no, I'm sorry, because it was summertime, and we always had a resident pool party. So we would get a DJ and we make food and we'd pass out food and do games, and like they could earn money off their rent. Just stuff to like keep them happy, right? And show them, you know, we care, we want to spend time with you, blah, blah, blah. So we're doing that. And she was talking about, I wanted to like make fun of her. So I was like, hey, Mary, I would really like to go on a vacation. Like me and my ex-husband were thinking about taking a vacation soon. And she's like, "Oh, really? Where?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I was thinking about going to Hawaii. Do you know how long it takes to get a passport?" And she's like, "Shut up." I'm like, "What? I don't need a passport to go to Hawaii? You're kidding me." She hated me after that. It was great. Okay, my pockets are full, but that's okay because I'm gonna drop this and then I'm gonna pick this up and then I'm gonna put my gazebo here and see how this fits and what it looks like. Why are you so big? Okay, it's fine. You're bigger than I thought. Go back. You can go in the middle. And then if I put this here back, where did my storefront go this way? That way. Let me put this back. Back. Oh no. Girl, you can go back. Now does that look, now that looks stupid though. Aww. But but I like that it has a, oh, maybe I need to turn it. I like it better that way. See, it looks better because it has a roof, but it looks stupid that way. You name all 50 states. I always forget some random ones. The smaller ones up to the east, like the ones that are closer to you, because there's so many, like Rhode Island is tiny. Which other ones? New Hampshire is one that I can forget pretty easy because it's just so tiny. Those kind of in Delaware, those are the ones that sometimes I'll be like, what? But normally, yeah, I can name them. Merjam, I can't name in alphabetical order. You said Delaware, New Hampshire before I even finished reading yours. Yeah, those are, I have some difficult time with some of those. But I mean, there is a lot. And it's like, I know all the states, but when you put me on the spot to be like, hey, name all 50 states right this second. If you mess up, you're not a true US citizen. And then that puts me on the spot like, I don't know. It's kind of like when you're in an argument with someone and you know they do something all the time, but they don't ever see their actions. And so you finally are like fed up with it. You're like, well, you do this all the time and it's unfair and it's rude. And they're like, well, name one time I did that. And you're like, I will, as soon as I can get over the initial shock of you asking me for backup, because now my brain went blank because I'm so mad at you. That kind of thing. Wait, what? There's a song for it? Wait, Taylor sang a song of all 50 states? There is a song. My kids learned it. Yes, there's a whole song that so you can remember it. Did you see it on like a TikTok of her singing it? They also have a song for the days of the week that's pretty cute too, but I don't remember it, to be honest, because I'm a horrible parent like that. I don't remember. So what do we do? Do we leave it? Do we just leave it one story? Do we go with a gazebo? Do I tear it down and make it on the second floor? I have questions that no one can answer but me because it's my island, and I don't really like the fact that no one can answer but me because I don't know. She was a judge on The Voice. I've never watched The Voice, fun fact. I love listening to people sing, but I guess I didn't have cable for so long that I just never watched it, I guess, when I finally got cable again. And we didn't have cable. We had internet. We never got cable back fully. Like, I haven't had cable and I can't tell you how long. We only got internet for like Netflix and that kind of stuff. And by then, I already had started using YouTube Premium because I was using YouTube as TV anyway. So that was my TV subscription. So if I put 2 here, will it look bad? I don't like this. I liked it the other way. I liked it the other way better, but I don't like that it doesn't have a roof. I can move this like... Hold on, maybe just shut up for a second, Nikki, and just put it all together, and it's gonna be fine. I can always cover up stuff with different things. I think it'll be fine. I don't want to have to, because that means I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to demolish this whole floor. Well, I guess I wouldn't have to really redo any of this. I would just put this where it is, just on a floor below. But my dream was to make the 2-story. Can I plant trees in front? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could plant like some smaller trees. Well, and this helps, right? What if I put another one of those here? Like 2 of them. That's a negative. I don't like it. I don't like it. Are you all the way? You're not. Back. I don't like it. That's a me problem. I'm fully aware. What do you think, Danny? Merjam, how are you? You can see it from down here. Now, why did you be able to see it from down there too? Whatever shall we do? I could put a silo here. Did I get one out? I didn't. Oh. You'll put so much stuff around, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna listen to you. So if I decorate this whole area and I still don't like it, it's on you, buddy. Right? Let me get a silo out, because that may help too. Might as well get 2 of them out. Might as well get one of these out. Because a silo can go right... Well, I mean, a silo normally goes behind, or like beside the barn, not really in front of it. That's not it. Where's my silo? But what if I put it in front of it? Would it be the worst thing? Why does this have to be so difficult for me? Doing good now was not for the... Why? Were you sick? I think it's driving me nuts. Okay. So then, should I just get rid of this altogether? I could put another tree. in front right here. Let me go get one, I guess. Is there a tree over here? Nope. Let me go get a tree. Does that may look good? Part of me, though, wants to build a 2-story barn on a floor I can and show you, and then you tell me which barn would look better. Because I think the 2-story one you would tell me would be better, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I really should weed my island. This looks absolutely atrocious. Also, I really don't want to decorate when it's raining. It kills the vibe of the island, but we'll just keep going because I don't feel like time traveling. If I put this here. Oh. Listen. There. That's fine. Okay. It doesn't need to bother me because it's Animal Crossing and it's fine. But do you see how the roof is farther than the roof on the storefront? If I put 2 of them there, then it's perfect. But then it looks weird. It works. Use your imagination. I'm trying, Daniel. I'm trying my best. If I do that, hold on. Hold on. Get out. Get out. That's going to be a horrible thing to try to figure out where those went. It's like I need 1.5 of them. I'm going to figure this out. It's just going to take me a minute. Oh, nope. Do a 50/50. Does that look dumb? I think that looks better. That looks better. There's a gap, which sucks, but I mean, what can you do? I need to push this all the way back. If I put enough stuff around it, like we all know I'm gonna do, you're not gonna see it. So I'm gonna leave that there. So now we need dirt. Oh, not that one. I was not sick. I had a big fight with a former friend at your cake party. people being mean in Palia. I'm so sorry. I hope it gets resolved because that's awful. I'm really sorry, Merjam. Did y'all make up finally? Put that there. That's not what I wanted, and that's not where I'm facing. Oh, this. I see. I need to put... Okay, this. I need to fill in this so then I can put the gazebo back down and see what I'm doing. My mom is very good at slamming doors, I can hear. Can you hear that? It's never resolved? I'm so sorry. That's awful. Well, I hope maybe in the new year they'll come around and y'all can talk it out. Especially if it's over Palia. Because a friendship's not worth getting rid of just over a game, you know? Even if it's just a disagreement. Oh my God, my mother and her door slamming. We joke about my daughter and her door slamming all the time, but then I know where she gets it from. Also, I always wonder, can y'all hear when my mom goes through and says the random stuff that she said throughout the house? It's funny. She'll just randomly talk to herself all day long, and I find it absolutely hilarious. I need to put cameras around for all the random stuff that she says. Okay, I think it was like right here. And then will the silos still fit over here? Yeah, because we can still put the silo back here. And then this one would go here. So, I'll throw snowballs. Emily is the scariest. Oh, my mouse goes to sleep. Yeah, Emily will go beat up anybody. It's always the small ones that you gotta worry about. They're the feistiest. Our little Keebler elf. Go and kick people's shins. I always wished her on Discord so that she would not, at that time, she would not respond, so I got mad. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully y'all can resolve it soon. It's definitely not worth ending a friendship over. Do you think she's waiting on you? We're gonna play Dr. Phil now with Merjam. Dr. Phyllis, sorry. I'm Dr. Phyllis. Okay, and then the other one goes here. Another one goes here. Oh no, I had it over one more. Half one more. And then here. Right? How do I want to do this? I don't... I don't want it to look so, like, I want it to look just natural, but I don't really know how to make that work. So, let's see. You don't think? Have you tried to message since and be like, hey, can we talk about this? Or no, you don't want to message first? Because it's valid if you don't. I was just wondering. Either way, I'm really sorry you had to go through that. It's always hard. It's always hard when you have a fight with someone who's close to you. I do. That just looks weird, doesn't it? Actually, maybe we just end this here. And we put this here. I don't know. And then put a tree here. I don't like this at all. I absolutely hate this with all of my being. But okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Put that back. That's fine. This little pokey outy area is kind of funky. Oh, me and Animal Crossing are not vibing today. Like, my brain does not want to make this look right to my head. If I do this, and we do this here, and then put this here, it's fine. That way that one part didn't look so funky. That looks better. That I can do. And then the silo can go over here. Nope, that's sideways. Will you stop it? I need my little 4 spaces. I was so mad. I removed her from my friends list on Discord. Luckily, she's not close to me. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing better, though. It's still always hard to have a fight with somebody. I haven't had to go through that in a while. Oh, hold on. The last, wasn't really a fight. It was just like someone blaming me for something they did. I literally had somebody who has always said they're close to me. They literally got mad at me for how they treated me. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, for real this time. Like, it's not like me being in denial. It's literally, I didn't do anything. Like, we had a joint birthday party for our children, and I was there. I showed up early. I helped set up. I played with the kids. I helped clean up. I helped do everything. And she ignored me the whole time. Like, literally the whole time she ignored me, wouldn't talk to me. And I was like, that's fine. Like, it's kid's birthday party. Like, I'm fine. That I didn't say anything, right? I gave her a huge hug bye, acted like nothing was wrong. And I guess her husband saw it and said something to her. So then she comes at me saying that I'm just pointing out all her flaws. And I'm like, girl, you literally wouldn't even talk to me at our kid's birthday party, and you're gonna get mad at me? What? Like, no. So I was just like, you know what? I love you, but your friendship gives me anxiety, so I don't want it anymore. And I stopped talking to her, and it's been the best decision I think I've ever made. Have you ever had one of those friendships where the whole friendship just gives you anxiety because you're always walking on eggshells with them? I can't do that. Like, I won't do that I'm almost 40. I don't have time for your drama. If you're gonna cause me anxiety, I'm gonna get rid of you. I got rid of a husband for the same problem. Like, bye. I don't need you in my life. The world gives me anxiety. I don't need a supposed friend that does the same thing. People are awful. It's awful. I know it's you get to a point, I guess this is me being old, as Emily says. Just kidding with you, Emily. But I guess it's me being old. As the older I get, the less I people please. Like, the less, oh, I thought my controller was, is my controller about to die? Don't do this to me. I don't have another one charged. No, it has full, wait. It's only on one battery, isn't it? Hold on. Can I still play this? Hold on, I gotta get a charger. Oopsie. Okay, Hopefully that works. I'm really sorry. I'm still Emily. I'm still oh, hold on, now I'm tangled in cords. I'm still a people pleaser. Don't get me wrong. I people please when I shouldn't still, but I've gotten better at learning to say no and learning to tell people, "Hey, I've already told you I don't like that, and if you're going to keep doing it, then I don't need you around." Because the problem is people are always thinking that, well, they need me in their life. You know what I mean? And it's like, honey, I don't need you in my life. I want you in my life. And once I stop wanting you in my life, you won't be in my life. Like, people think that you just won't ever leave because you're such a people pleaser, so they think you depend on them. In reality, it's the people you people please that depend on you to make them feel better. So then when you put up your boundary and you're like, I don't want you in my life anymore, then it's your fault, because it's like, well, now who's going to be there to make me feel better about myself? Well, that's on you to make yourself feel better. You made me feel like crap for years. You know what I mean? Because she gets the anxiety. Same. Teach me your ways. Get old, Emily. Getting old will give you that. Like, girl, I'm almost 40 years old. I have 4 children. I'm divorced. I got enough bull in my life to worry about. I don't need to worry about some other person giving me anxiety about stuff they did. Like, I didn't do anything. And I'm the first person to admit when I'm wrong. I know when I am wrong, and I'll fully tell you, look, I shouldn't have acted that way. I shouldn't have said that. I was mad. I was whatever. It's not an excuse. And I'll tell you. But there's just some people that just don't ever admit their problems. They'll just be like, well, you're just pushing in my face. No, I'm trying to tell you what you're doing is hurting my feelings, and you're just pushing it back to it's all about you. And it's not all about you. I'm actually making something about me for once. If you don't like it, there's the door. Goodbye. And you know what? Your day to day doesn't change. You don't want to know what changes in your day to day when you let those people go? The anxiety. Oh, it's a miracle. The anxiety of having to people please that person is gone. So then your day to day becomes better because you're not dealing with their bullshit. Do you see what I mean? See how that works out? It's amazing. Ooh, puppy. Let's put the puppy in there. Anyway, yeah, there's your TED Talk with Nikki about how to get rid of toxic people in your life. And I don't deal with them the way you think. I just, because I'm a people pleaser and I avoid confrontation and I don't like the confrontation, when whatever happens, I just back away. I don't say anything to them. I don't go off on them. I don't argue with them. I just back away and I just don't ever respond. I don't ever talk to them, and I make sure I'm just never around them. So it's like, I didn't have to have a confrontation. They just get to sit there, and you can make me the villain of your story because that's fine with me. I know what happened. I just don't want to talk to you anymore. And I just go away. It's fine. And then everything gets better all of a sudden. I don't really want to do street lights coming up to the ranch because on country roads, you don't get street lights. It's just dark 24/7. So let's start with that. Probably need more trees. I'm the same way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not good to do probably that way. You should face the confrontation head on. I know that, but sometimes you just deal with life the way you can. And my way is to avoid the conflict and just take myself out of the situation completely. And then, yeah, it's fine with me. You can sit there and be mad at me all you want. I'm over here just vibing and playing Animal Crossing with people on the internet. So you can be mad at me all day long. I don't care. Okay, trees, check. Oh, I need to go get flowers, and if you could actually dig up what I'm telling you to dig up, that would be great. And let's go get flowers on our way, which is over here. I'm really proud of how much we've done on this island. It normally takes me like 6 months to get this far. I mean, I know we started this island like a million years ago, and I'm just now doing it. But That's beside the point. That's besides the point. We've been pushing on this island pretty good. Okay. It is laggy though. Like laggy. I have no idea how bad this island is going to be once we actually get all these wheat fields into every nook and cranny that I want them. It's going to be horrific, and I'm sorry. You all are going to tour my island and be like, girl, we can't even get on your island. It's just nothing but lag. Put that back there. And then I have a burrow. I have a burrow. Didn't I? Yep, barrel. Barrel, no. Can you, I want you, like, close to the building. Like there. Oh, no. Where did you go now? There you are. Barrel. There you go. Oh, you know what? I didn't get, like, anything else out. I was too busy telling y'all how to get rid of toxic people. I didn't get rid out nothing. Stream elements agrees as well. I know probably like half the people that were here are like, yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Nikki's going on a rant about toxic people. Okay, so we can get, I kind of want a rusted one. I think that would look cute. And maybe this. And then we definitely need a wheelbarrow and a hose reel. Ooh, we need a winnowing machine for all this wheat. I don't really know if I think it actually does grain. Is wheat's a grain? Dummy. I know. Just never mind. Just don't listen to me anymore. Ooh, we need a bucket. No. Okay, well. Did I get actually anything to put out here? Ooh, milk can go oh no, we need to put our simple panels down. Hold on. So question. Now how do I lay these out? Yeah, it'll be fine. We put this here, then we'll put the door, the cow, and then one of those again. And then it should be good, right? I don't know which one's which though. Okay, well you're not that one. So let's bring you over here. Love that for us though, right? Okay. I feel like only one cow thing is good. I don't think we need to do two, right? Oh no, I don't know which one is which. See, this is when it would help if you would let me actually see what the item is. You silly game. Oop, cow. I found a cow. Anyone ever watched the movie Twister? Pretty sure everyone has at this point. But every time I see a cow or say cow, I always think of that part where she's in the truck with, or the therapist lady that what's-his-face is gonna marry is in the truck with the other two, and there's like cows flying around. She's on the phone. She's like, Julia, I gotta go. We got cows. Part always cracks me up. And now that's what I always think of every time I say cow. Okay, so should we put a wheat field in front of the cow? Because I don't like the double-headed cow. It doesn't make sense. Do I put a wheat field or do I put that hay-looking fence? Let me get it out. Have you ever seen... Hold on. Twister cow gif. Where she's in the truck... She's in the back seat of the truck and she's on the phone because she's a therapist and she's on the phone with someone and then she's like, I gotta go, we got cows. And then there's just a cow that goes by the windshield. Hold on. This, do you see her in the back and all the cows floating around? That part. That's what I think of every time. Or if you've never seen Twister, because I'm just old. The fence. I haven't seen the new Twister though, because they made another one, but I haven't seen it. I've heard it's actually pretty good though. I was kind of worried that it was going to be awful and it was going to do no good to the first one. Why won't you go there? That's too far apart. Oh, you absolute piece of crap. Why won't you go any closer? Okay, well, Wheatfield it is because it's being a piece of crap. That's not where I wanted it. I want it up against the cow's face. I don't like that. Danny, what do I do? I recognize the image. What? Twister. I love that movie. We filled it out. It looks stupid. I think I'm just overthinking today, so I'm going to leave it there for a minute. What else do I have? We're going to let that sit. Oh, milk can. Milk cows. Heck yeah, that's what we need. And then I'm going to put here. You put something small. I don't like it. At all. At all. At all. I might be too young. I don't know if I've seen it. I've seen it. You don't know if you've seen Twister? Oh, wow. When you have a movie night, we need a movie night. I'll watch the Taylor Swift docuseries with you again because I don't have Disney Plus to watch it, and we'll watch Twister. Okay? That's what I've heard. I'm very surprised by that, by the way, because normally when they do a sequel, especially a sequel so far after the first one, it's like there's no shot that this is gonna be any kind of good. But surprisingly, I've heard very good stuff about it, so I really do want to see it. But is it the same without what's his face? Because the main character died. A few years, maybe was it before COVID? I don't remember, but he died. But Helen Hunt is still alive, and I think, well, and the other guy died too. Because he was in the Hunger Games, the blonde one that was really Dusty. They called him Dusty in the movie. He died because I remember he was on the Hunger Games, and the last Hunger Games they did, they had to like CGI him in because he wasn't there. Yeah. Well, no, he wasn't not President Snow. It was somebody who was in the Capitol though. This guy. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Twister cast. I don't remember what his name is. As soon as I see it. This dude. He's not the one who played President Snow, but he did play somebody in the Capitol. But this guy, he's not alive anymore either. But I don't know if they had any of the original cast in it anyway. Because again, I didn't watch it, but it would be cool if they did. You want to know a random movie that you may not think like Nikki, that's a movie that Nikki would say is one of her favorites? Have you ever seen Bad Boys with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence? Because Bad Boys 2 is my all-time like favorite action movie. I'll watch it over and over and over again. I don't know if that's weird that I like that of all people, but I do. Can I put, ooh, I'm gonna put a bunny. I don't know. I don't know how I want this area to look. It's driving me nuts. Okay, so all of this right here, though, is going to be wheat fields and animals. So I just need to decorate to, like, here. Right? And I also need to figure out where in the Carmen Sandiego am I going to put Patty's house. I guess just right next to it, right? No, I know who. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. They put it in his memory. Oh yeah, because I don't remember. I think his was not natural causes, if you know what I mean. I think his was like a sad death. Like, I mean, all death is sad, but you know, you get what I mean. I think the main character in Twister, I think he died of just of some, I think sickness or something. I need to watch the new one. Let's plan out where we're gonna put Patty's house. I feel like it needs to be right next to the barn, but then again, because Pappy's house can be also has to go up here with the barn. Or what we do is, this is the dairy farm. We can knock some of this off, make it go down, so then I can do a 2-story barn on the next one for Pappy with his horses. I could do that, right? So maybe her house can go here. I have plenty of room up here. Maybe her house can go here. Maybe not. Yes. I think yeah, he was one of the good guys in Hunger Games. Like, he helped out. I'm pretty sure he was one of the ones that was like helping whatever, Katniss and Peeta in the Capitol more. Yeah, wasn't he the one that helped like during the Hunger Games? And then he got discovered that he was helping them, so they took him and put someone else or something. I don't remember. I need to watch the Hunger Games again. So we can do that. And then have all of this as just whatever. I don't know what to put in the middle, but that's fine. And then it can go down, and then we can have the horse ranch. Where does that put me? Where does this put me on the map? Where am I at? What chunk am I at? Okay. So that's fine. And then I don't really know what we're going to be doing after that. We had said something about the campsite, and I don't fully remember what we had said we were going to do. I think I'm going to go get Patty's house, though. And I want this to go to Patty's house, so we need to leave room for our path to keep moving. Do I have money? I do. I have a lot of money. Hunger Games, I love those movies. I'm not a big reader, so I did not read the books, which I've heard the books are 10 million times better. I'm fully aware, but I'm not a big reader because my brain just doesn't comprehend that way. So, but yes. And did you ever watch the Divergent ones? Because I really love those. I was actually really sad when they didn't make the final Divergent, because the final one is called 4, which is about 4, and it's supposed to be like, I don't remember, I think it was supposed to be like from his point of view of everything that was going on and like what he had to go through up until they met each other or something. I don't know. I really was mad they didn't make another movie of it. I loved all the Divergent movies. The first one I still think is the best one, but I don't know. I really liked it. We should do a rewatch together. I've never done that. I've never watched anything on Discord with somebody. Ever. Let's get Patty. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. That was way too much. I'm sorry. Don't unsubscribe. I'm gonna do that. I want to rewatch Hunger Games, Divergent. What's another? I really didn't think I'd like the Hunger Games because I remember when that was like the big thing, and I'm like, it's not really my cup of tea. And then my ex-husband and me started watching. I'm like, ooh, I kind of like these. I loved them. They were also talking about for Divergent. I remember when I looked it up years ago after I had watched all of them, they had talked about making the last movie actually like a small mini series to do the instead of just making it a movie, but they never did. But I want to say, didn't they start a Divergent series or no? Am I crazy? Divergent series. I mean, like an actual like TV show. Like I'd seen something about a Divergent TV show, but that could have been one of those like it's fake news. Do you know what I mean? Kind of things on social media where they just AI generating something because that's what they want to happen. Okay, let's go put Patty's home down. Also, I don't know in here if I've done any of HHP, so I don't think I can customize her house yet. And if I'm not no, it was on my Switch. My Forever Island will not let me have my HHP, so I cannot customize island or homes on my Forever Island, so I have to figure that one out. Let's put Patty's home here. I think this is fine. I don't think it needs to be right next to it. We can have some space in the middle. I don't know what I'll put there, but we'll think about it. Honestly, Patty's home doesn't really need to be changed, but I kind of wanted to make it bigger. Can I do both at the same time? Can I customize her home while I'm going to move it? Have I even done I haven't done any HHP. Never mind. It's not going to let me, huh? Crap. Well, never mind. I don't think I've done it. I just bookmarked all these movies just now. I was trying to think what other series like that, because I feel like Hunger Games and Divergent, while yes, they're wildly separate movies, they kind of, in my brain, fit in almost the same category, if that makes any sense. I don't know why, but they do in my brain. They probably don't, but they do in my brain. But there was another series that I can't think of the name that was really good that I watched. What is everyone watching right now? I need to catch up on the Pit Stop if anyone watches Drag Race, because I missed last season and now they just started a new season and Danny sent it to me, so I need to watch that. Ooh, puppy. Let's put the puppy by the barn. No, I want to put the puppy by the house. We have a little dog house. Where's the puppy? I'm just going to put it here for now. So I remember I want it here. Oh, I don't want the puppy's butt. Hey, puppy. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's put a wheat field. I need to put something up here. I don't know what I want to put up here. Ooh, hose reel. I don't know. I'm stuck. I started... Ooh, Lucifer. That's a good one. That's a really good show. I liked that one. I love Lucifer. Watching Modern Family, Big Bang Theory, and Gilmore Girls. I have never seen Gilmore Girl. I've never seen actually any of those. My mom used to love Big Bang Theory. She used to watch it all the time. And then I've been told I need to watch Gilmore Girls. I'm going to put these simple panels away. We're going to rate Emma, so I'm trying to hold off until Emma starts. But I'm kind of Animal Crossing'd out, and I don't, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. It's just going to be me running back and forth, not knowing. She starts in 10 minutes, so we just got to make it 10 more minutes of Animal Crossing to get through it. I just don't. Do you ever have days where it's like, you're just not inspired by a certain game? Today's my day with this one. But because of the update, everyone wants to see Animal Crossing, which is duh. But I'm like, I think I did it again. I played it too much and got this far on this island, and now I'm stuck, and I'm like, I don't want to play it. What else can I put out here? I also feel like I just don't have anything, even though I have tons of stuff. Ooh, what are these? Ooh, we can make a little tree chopping area, and maybe like a little fire area. When you're in the country, there's not much to do but have a bonfire. So we could do that with some chairs. Because we do have like these or these. Like over here. I'm just going to set it up because that way I remember what I wanted to do. So that way next time when we come on, I can be like, why did I put this here? Because we all know it's going to happen. And then you can put like a chair here. And we'll put like a little bottle or something there. We can put another chair here. And normally the chairs are always different because people always bring their own chairs when you do this. All different chairs, right? And then we need some bottles because beer. No, the update definitely will, but I worry, and again, this is not me being negative, this is just me knowing how I am. Then I worry, I don't think the update excitement is going to last as long for me as it does for everybody else, because it's going to be the same thing as except for Slumber Islands. I am excited to do that. I'm just worried about how long it's going to take for us to be able to load into Slumber Islands to do it together, because they're infamous for it taking forever to get anywhere like that. So I'm worried it's going to be one of those, it takes a million years to fly over, or however you're going to get there. But I would think since it's a dream thing, that all you would need to do is go to Luna, dream, and then she's going to give you an option to go to a Slumber Island. And then if you're going to be joining a Slumber Island, I feel like you're going to get a code. And that code is what you put into Luna or something, or maybe she searches something, I feel. Do you know what I mean? I really am. That's all I wanted to play. But I mean, if you're going to stream for people, you should do what they want most of the time. And when I did the poll, everyone wanted Animal Crossing. So I was like, yeah, we need to do Animal Crossing. And nobody really, you know, I've been pushing my Sims on everybody. Like, y'all could tell, which was highly appreciated, that y'all watched tons of my videos when the New Year recap came in, because most of y'all had Sims as your #1 game, even though, like, nobody watches Sims content. It was just because of me. It was funny. It was like, well, that's really sweet, though. At least, you know, they enjoy it, even if they don't want to watch it. Okay, I think we can put the hose somewhere over here. So I'm just gonna put, I don't think it needs to really go specifically right here, but it seemed like a good area. And then, what else do I have? Oh yeah, I wanted to put, I need to get more firewood and like a one of the wooden stool thingies, because we could have a tree probably over here, and we'll put the little wooden stool, we'll put some firewood on it with an axe or the chainsaw, and they're cutting down some trees. Do you know what I mean? So we can have our little campfire, bonfire there, and we'll put stuff around it. Dog. And then we'll have a ramp going down here, right? And then we'll put, did I get rid of all my storefronts? We'll put the ranch or the horse part here. And we're gonna make it 2-story this time, so I don't disappoint myself. Put that there, and then we could probably put Poppy's house like we did with Patty's. Oh. And we can just put that not far from it, like maybe over here. Something like that. Right? And then I don't know what comes over here. Well, this is behind Joey's, which will just be whatever. Ranch. We need to put a neighborhood. Where am I at? Which chunk of the island am I at? Now that Emma has an island named Chunk, and I figured out why she called it Chunk. I'm always forever going to call these squares chunks. I wanted to do the neighborhood closer to... Bones is going to be next to me. Whose house is next to me right now? Okay, Pappy's going back there. I want Bones to be where Pappy is, or somewhere. I think maybe by my house, because there's a road in front of it. I think it's going to turn up by my house and go straight. And I want there to be like a neighborhood. Hold on, you can't see my... Yeah, it's not what I meant to do. I think I want... So my house is going to go straight, and then it's going to go all the way this way and then up. And I think in this chunk, because here's the ranch, and I'm going to have emptiness there. But I think I want the neighborhood to be like right in this area where this house is, but something like that. So maybe from the bridge, I don't know what can be exactly behind the museum, but a little transition area, and then the neighborhood will start probably a little bit behind my house up here and go over. And I don't know what we had said what we wanted to do with the campsite a while back, and I don't remember it. Oh, I think the campsite's going to be in the woods. Like, well, maybe we'll do a little hiking trail over in this corner, because we still have... We have Fauna and we have Eric we need to put, and deer are in the woods. So that's going to be our woodsy corner. And I think that's where I want the campsite. And we're going to try to make some like hiking trails through it. I think that would be cute. I also still want to have a lake, which I think the lake is going to be right outside, right before you get to the forest, probably. I don't like that it's going to be level with this pond, but I think it's going to have to be probably around here by the neighborhood. Or maybe we can do the forest, and because if Poppy's going right here, it's not going to take up too much room. So maybe we can do the lake in between the ranch and the forest area. We'll have to see space-wise. We'll have to see space-wise what that's going to do. But I think that's a good layout, right? I don't ever pre-plan. So until Emma starts, because I need to get rid... Ooh, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to get rid of this water, and then we're going to go raid Emma's stream, because she's also going to be doing Animal Crossing, but she doesn't start for another 3 minutes. I got unbreakable tools today. Got to clean up flour unbreakable. You know the gold tools still break, right? They still break. They're not unbreakable. They just take a while to break, but they do break. Ask Danny when we were on Lost Race. No, I meant good luck. Oh, you meant good luck from Katrina. I was like, wait, they do break, because Lost Race, your girl didn't make sure she had a brand new one, and 3 shovels into it, my golden shovel broke, and then I didn't have a shovel for Lost Race, which you need shovels for. And I think after that is when it's when Danny really regretted asking me to be his partner. Because I warned him when he asked me, I'm like, dude, I'm not good at this stuff. Like, I'm really sorry, but you're gonna lose with me on your team. And he's like, no, I'm just there to have fun, which he was. And he was a good sport about it. But I'm like, no, you don't understand how bad I am at this stuff. And then my shovel broke, and I'm like, Danny, my shovel just broke. And he's like, you didn't get a new shovel? I'm like, I thought I did. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. And guess what? We lost every time. We did have fun, though. But we definitely, whoever played against us, they had a running start because of me. It was then he knew he made the wrong choice. We didn't speak for 2 years. Shut up. It was just like a year and a half ago, Danny. Oh, it was so bad. I felt so stupid too. I was like, oh my god. If this wasn't for other people streaming it, I would have just closed the game out. I would have been like, oh, I'm stupid. That's when he knew he effed up. Unrelated side note, I haven't done any. I haven't either. I haven't gone to do my stairs in like a month now, because I got sick or something happened to where didn't feel good enough to be able to go, and then it got really cold and I don't have any warm workout clothes, so then I couldn't go because it was like in the 30s and I work out outside. So then there was my excuse, and then it just snowballed to where I just didn't go. Like today is going to be in the 80s. I should go once I get done streaming, but I just don't want to. But I need to because it was making me feel better. Because I've realized since I stopped doing it, I'm tired again. All I want to do is lay in bed. And before, I was getting stuff done. I'd go get my workout done. Like, it would take about an hour. Then I'd start doing some videos. I'd stream. I would clean. I would get stuff done. And I had more energy. And now I'm so poopy and I don't want to do anything. Okay, so Emma is live. I'm really sorry that I had no idea what I was doing today. Y'all came to see decorating, and I failed you miserably by being so scatterbrained. So maybe next time I'm gonna make sure that I don't do it that way. Hey, where's all my options? Huh? YouTube Studio has been off with me, and I'm not really sure what's going on with it. I don't know what I did to make it so mad. Let's go find Emma. Yay, she needs to get all the items. Anyway, we had a barn raising. We did. So anyway, thank you so much for being here and listening to me ramble. I may try to stream tomorrow. I don't know what's going on fully yet. But if we do stream tomorrow, I'm very sorry. It's going to be The Sims. Unless I get a brilliant idea on how I want to set this up, it's going to be The Sims tomorrow. Probably building. So I have a bookstore I need to finish. So I'm very sorry for that. But let's go say hi to Emma. And yes, I love you later. Bye-bye.